And welcome back, everybody, to Limbus Company. Okay, yesterday we started the game, we went through the tutorial, we spent so much time figuring out the voices. I hope I can remember some of them today. And yeah, let's just wait for this to download. And yeah, we were about to start the actual stuff. Week resets on Thursdays. Okay, good to know, because it's a free-to-play kind of... Do not tell me we can't play today. I will flip my shit. Fernando, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the mosh pit. Welcome today, how you doing? It's working? Yeah, no, let me boot it up again. Alright, let's connect. Probably needed a reboot. Come on. There we go. It needed a reboot. Okay, there we go. Oh, I was about to riot. Alright, there we go. So we have our day 4 rewards. There we go. Yeah, we have the announcements of a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this is a gacha kind of thing. Let's claim this over here. And yeah, we basically had, I don't even remember where to even go for this. Target extraction, we have...
그대는 과거로 돌아가는 법을 알아낸 것이오. 아니면...
Is it here? No, it's the battle pass. Where do I go to play? I love these sounds, but where do I go? Because we have drive. Okay, here we go. We have drive over to Inferno. We were going to the Selva Oscura. There we go. No, Canto 1, the Outcast. Here we go. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, so we have the vroom vroom over here. Let me check on the sinners, because now we have... Here we go. You can configure various teams from your 12 Limbus Company sinners and their identities. So I still haven't fully grasped what the identity is. I guess a different build. In the sinners window, selecting a sinner identify portrait will show a list of their identities and EGO. You can change your team from here. Select the all identities or all EGO button on the right to view the full list of identities and EGO for all sinners, making it easier to design your team loadout. Okay. In normal team loadout menus, clicking in each identity's portrait loads into the edit team menu. However, in battle encounter team menus, the identity's portraits will be divided into the following 2 areas. Selecting the upper part of the portrait loads the edit team menu, where you can view and swap out the identities. Okay. Selecting the lower part is selecting the thing, and we have the participants. Okay. You will not be able to edit your team in certain battle encounters. However, in those cases, selecting anywhere on a sinner's identity portrait will deploy that identity to battle. Select and hold the identity portrait to view selected identity detailed information. With the detailed identity menu, you can view more information about... Okay. The announcer button, left view for the announcers. Plural. Identity is what you get from the gacha. Okay, yeah. We got 1 for Ishmael. So... There's different variants, but have skills and abilities, so it's like the different builds. Okay. Select modifier to equip. Oh god. The voice lines, the voice lenses for each situation. Okay, select from this. Okay, so the team, you can have 20 teams. Okay. Select the detailed info about it here to view the following information: all identity, skill, attack types, sin affinities, and equipped EGO. EGO resources. Okay. The EGO resources, select the right view identities to gain selected EGO resources and how to use them. Okay, we haven't seen much about EGO yet. Team codes, can copy and share the team code or paste it here to load a team loadout. Reset the currently selected team. You can select support identities that your friends have registered here. You can have friends in this game. What the fuck? Okay, copy code, team loadout. Okay, so I guess this is so they can share with friends the different teams that you're using. Deploying backup units in normal battles, you cannot deploy more sinners than the participant limit indicated in the bottom right corner. However, in chain battles, you can deploy backup units in addition to participating units. When a unit is defeated mid-battle, a backup unit will substitute in to fill their place. In chain battles, the battles will not end in defeat until all units selected for the battle encounter, both participating units and backup units, are defeated. When participating unit is killed, backup units will be substituted in the field in the order of their deployment. When the backup units substituted into battle, they enter with bonus SP based on the starting SP values defined by their deployment order. In certain chain battles may give additional buffs. Okay. Yeah, I'm reading all of it. Yeah, we won't reach them for a while, but yeah, substitutions. Okay, cool. So good to know. But we have team number 1, and here we have the details. We have the sin and the cost. I still don't know what the cost means. Obtainable resources overview, and it seems we have the different sins over here. Okay. EGO expenditure. So I guess we have a limited amount. Edit team. Because yeah, the only one we have right now is Ishmael, and we have the associated. We have this one selected. We can. Okay, what was the? I don't know what I did. Okay, cool. So skins and whatnot. All right. Let's just go to the Outcast and see where this goes. Alex, yes, we're playing Limbus. Share your manager ID, and when we're friends, you can use our IDs. Hell yeah, I like the optimism. All right. Gosh, you know I played Limbus same time as Cat playing Limbus Christmas. Come too early. Nice. Start gambling. I don't gamble though. But I've done gacha before, but yeah. Terrestrial is still very much in progress. Okay, so there's still more stuff. I figured, but didn't want to assume. Okay, more like different movesets with skins. All right, let's go. Vroom vroom. Let's go. We have the do your starter pulls. We should at some point. Yeah.
Look!
앞에 장애물이 있어.
Blockage ahead! Permission to vroom vroom!
The chatter was what finally got me to open my eyes. You don't have eyes. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to keep boredom at bay. You don't have eyes, you're a clock. Not that there was much else to do in a bus whose destination was unknown to me. My lack of head and memory certainly didn't help either. I remember some of the voices, yes.
그래. 계속 지나가자고.
Alright, let's proceed.
덜컹덜컹.
Okay, here come bumpity bumps!
비싼 세정제야.
Expensive water fluid, thugs and even a fortune!
The clumps stuck to the window gently dissolved, letting light through. Most of the people seated on the bus, sinners, fixed their gaze ahead with varied expressions in their eyes. It felt like a pretty gruesome scene, but based on the others' reactions, maybe this kind of violence is to be expected in this city. Oh god, we're in New York! Hey. It felt rather awkward to try to get another shut-eye again now that I was wide awake. Just then, a man conspicuously with conspicuously overgrown stubble drew my attention. I mean, glasses. Know where we're going right now? A feature far more conspicuous than his stubble made me slip.
벌레 양반이라고 부르려고 했지?
You almost called me bug guy, didn't you?
다시 한번 말하자면
Once again, my name is Gregor.
그래, 당신이 시계
Same way
대가리가
you
아니라
called
단테라고
Dante a
불리듯이
clock face.
Couldn't find any excuses, so I just gave back a light nod.
어이, 기사 양반
Okay, I need to give him like the
우리
New
지금 어디로
New
가는 거야?
York, the boss girly, where we headed?
Or I could make him Bostonian.
다시 한번 말하자면.
Once
내
again,
이름은
my
카른.
name is Karen.
당신이 벌레 양반이
Say
아니라
where you're
그리고
called
우리가
Gregor
그리고
and
있어.
not bug guy.
She got you there, Gregor.
건전도 못 건졌네.
She really did.
베르가 말했어.
Like said,
수감자들은
the sinners will go to District 4.
사고! 방금
Whoa! Did the name say District 4 fall upon my ears?
그곳은
That place is known to be the home of the Grass Maiden. Tis the origin of the heroine's journey, and 'twas the
아까부터 시끄럽게 쫑알쫑알.
bloody hell. You're rattling on and on and on.
다물고 조용히
Can
좀
you just
가지.
shut up and let's have some peace and quiet?
나는 아까까지 입을
Why,
다물고
I had
있었나?
remained silent until a mere moments ago.
말 대답하지 말라고.
Don't you bloody argue with me?
이봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는
Hey.
건 알아요?
You realize now you're the louder one here.
죽어도 살아난다고 해서
Last
아프지 않은 건 아니야.
highness pine, it kills you or not. Now flap that gob of yours again and see what happens.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게
Make a valid point and you jump straight to violence. Real classy of you. For a moment, I found myself contemplating. Should I step in? Is this part of where I exercise my authority as the manager with dignity and grace? A faint memory urges me to do something. Steven, welcome today. Giving the game a try. Oh yeah, this is finally giving music context. Yes. Reminds you of Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage. I have no idea what that is. Anyway. Now, guys, it is inadvisable to lose your. Oh.
모분초도
Fuck! What voice did I give her? Trenches.
모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지.
Right against noise. Wait, no, it was higher. To ride against noisy crying hogs and tails scragging. Oh. Sinclair, welcome today. We're Cantor 1. Yeah, we're still starting the game.
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네.
Senseless violence shall be forgiven. I will bring about justice.
아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 옷에 피가 튀었잖아.
Wrote into the
저기,
Russian. Ah,
꼭 내
I knew
앞에서
this would
싸워야겠어?
happen. I got blood on clothes. Look, do you guys really have to fight next to me? This is just crazy. We haven't even reached our destination and 3 people are dead already. And all because of infighting too.
이거 잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고
Can't even look
사고를
away
치는
for a
건.
minute without things going sideways, can I?
He's so fucking done. Give you a heads up, the fan of this game usually over enthusiastic about new people trying the game, so there's probably going to be a lot of people backseating. It's okay, I can't read. So,
너희 넷 이번 달 버스
You
청소.
four, cleaning duty for the next month.
어째서?
such
정의를
unfairness!
보여줄 뿐인
I
것을.
merely sought the hand of justice!
잠깐, 내 옷 빨리
Hang on.
포함시켜줘.
Tell it to do my
그는
laundry
와인이랑
too.
다르게 잘안
Bloodstains
빠진단
don't
말이야.
wash off as easily as wine.
비싼 건데.
It wasn't cheap, you not get scared up. No one bats an eye at the lifeless janitors to be littering the floor. Maybe they're already taking their unlimited revivals for granted. Oh boy. Problem is, I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them back.
단테 시계를
Dante,
돌려주시겠습니까?
I'd like you to turn the clock back.
Turn the clock.
그런 모양새면
So that's what you look like when you're puzzled.
기억해두죠.
Keep that in mind.
파우스트 씨,
Miss Faust,
Virgilius gives Faust a tired nod and gestures to me. She let out a small sigh, but came to my seat, probably out of a sense of obligation. Tagman, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mosh Pit. Welcome today. How you doing? Some bad news. Game is 100,000% reading on every level. Then I'm fucked. They realize use the David Hayter voice often in your games. Love it. I have to. Dude, I love Metal Gear. Metal Gear is one of my favorite game series ever. So, yeah.
처음 만났던 날에도
It's
당신이
time.
했던 일을 말하는 거예요.
It's the
나한테.
same thing you did that they were first met, Dante. Though I suppose that was more of an instinctive reaction.
자,
Now,
다시 해보죠.
let's try again.
눈을 감으세요.
Close your eyes.
Though I have no eyes to close, blocking out my sight is something I've done. Yeah, you said you had gotten some shut-eye, you don't have eyes! Bleh. Did you already extract on the beginning banner? No. Funny, how the girls call Don Quixote? Yeah, it reminds me of Fate Stay Night. You know how King Arthur is just a girl, like just swapping them like this in silly ways. I love it. I had no reason not to follow Voss's instruction here.
사실 문은 어디에
In fact,
있어요.
the door is everywhere.
그러나 당신에게만 보이죠.
However, only you can see it, for the stars in your sky have not fallen.
At that, I felt a sliver of light easing into my sight. I let it come to me the same way I'd opened my eyes. And then, an expanse of space laid itself out ahead. There, I was alone, with a massive door that stood before me. It wasn't a pleasant sight. Thus, earlier nationalities are also gender swapped. Gender bending is if it's within the story. Gender swap is when the characters themselves get swapped before anything else. So yeah. Waves of suffocating heat and cries of agony escaped through the gap. My mind almost blacks out at the sound of the incessant lamentations and wailing. However, I find myself approaching the door still, grasping at its handles as if the most natural. I need to burp. Grasping at its handles as if it's the most natural thing to do. Despite appearing rather ponderous, the door opens without much resistance. I run my hand along the inside of the door. Thousands upon thousands of cacophonous wailings lie within. And reaching further inside, I grab a few outstretched hands. I can feel the histories of different sins, each bearing a brand of its own, crawling along my hand and up my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가 되었나요?
Art thou prepared to share the pain? Could that have been a question, or rather, pressure to comply? With all my strength, I yank out the sinners clinging to my hand from the door. Rah! Says Dante. A terrible pain spreads through my neck and head. A torture so unbearable, I'd have taken death over it, and it refused to let up. Oh, that was a good sound. The sensation of bones and muscles twisting and entangling with each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. My untrained legs buckle under the unbearable pain, and I drop to my knees onto the pool of blood. And then I see it. The vibrating surface of the red, viscous liquid bubbling and spattering as the pain grows even worse. Soon, the blood soaking the ground coagulated and fused into 3 separate masses. Then, the pain that seemed to go on forever disappeared, just like that. I like this. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew off, the terrible red haze cleared from my vision, and I was once again returned to the rumbling bus. Oh boy, let's give it some backwards gender swaps too. But James has to reach out. Okay, good. Okay.
목이 베어졌다가 붙어버린 심경은
What's it
어떻지?
like coming back from a decapitation? Did your heart race? Fuck you. As soon as Heathcliff comes to, he rubs his neck, hisses out a few curses, and stomps towards Yoshu. Hold on, I just brought you back and you're going straight back into another fight. Heathcliff whips around to glare at me, eyes blinded with fury.
어차피 살리는 게 되게 할 일
It's
아닌가?
your job to bring us back anyway, innit?
할거 있으면 그
If
가짜는
that's done,
시계대가리
then
좀
piss
부수기는
off
좀
before I
짜져 있어.
smash in that bloody clock you call a head.
잠깐만요. 단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서 저
Sinclair, fuck. Sinclair. Which voice did we get Sinclair? Was it the quiet nerd? Was it the quiet nerd that we get Sinclair? He's German. Yes, the German. Okay.
Please, Vet. Dante looks like that in a lot of pain. They really should stop.
Heathcliff does not wait for Sinclair to finish his speech and slams his steel bat into the young man's skull. The bus filled with Sinclair's choking, unintelligible gurgles as he lay dying.
시계대가리. 다음번엔
Next
널
time,
웃길 거야.
Clockface, it'll be your
이만하면
noggin
알아들었지.
being bashed. Is that clear enough?
정말
Yes, you really are. So just come back as you look.
한 번 죽어서는 만족을 못하나?
Dying once was not enough for you.
Heathcliff tightens his grip on the bat while Ishmael readies to swing her mace. How did I end up managing a bunch of people who stay the same wrecks even after literally coming back from death? Because they're coming back from death. That's why. And congratulations, you work at a corporation. You're working at a corporation. Working at a corporation, you're a manager, your employees are fucking incompetent. You have managers, they're fucking incompetent. Everybody's fucking incompetent. Nobody's changing. Nobody's doing shit. Extensive list of James' voiceover is great to lurk, honestly, hell yeah. As my mind wandered, a sinister chill swept in and froze the tension in the bus to total silence.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정이 돼야겠어.
Seems they're overdue for some proper discipline.
Ooh, he's scared now. Ooh. The sinners, who had been seconds away from jumping at each other's throats, came to an immediate standstill as a pair of red eyes raked over them with a freezing, merciless glare.
첫 번째 규칙.
Rule number 1.
버스 안에서는
Do not
목이
let me
부딪히는
hear
소리가
weapons
들리지
clashing
아니한다.
inside the bus.
이 순간 이후로
Any of
이
you
규칙이
break this rule
깨어지면
from this moment on,
너희는 내게
you will be
제발
begging
죽여달라고
me to kill you
애원하게 될
before
거야.
I'm done.
You know what? That's fair. If everybody's fucking incompetent, then who is incompetent fucking? I don't know. Galaxy Brain decision to antagonize Limbus Company. Go. Yes.
난 충분히 그럴 수 있는
I'm
사람.
sure you're aware that I am
알지.
capable of far more than just that. Yes.
Sinclair's death throes were the only sound that broke the silence. Heathcliff glowered at Virgilius, but didn't dare argue back.
단테, 미안하게 됐습니다.
Apologies, Dante.
시계를 한 번만
Need
더
to rewind the
돌려주시죠.
clock again.
Again. I quickly shook my head. There was no way I was putting myself through that again. Hurt so much that death seemed downright merciful. Gonna go study? Alright, go ahead, Valid. Have a good. And tell Nosh I say hi, and then we will eventually bring her over to cook. I'll eventually try her cooking. Have a good one, Valid. The ghost of a smile on Virgilius's face evaporates as his expression hardens.
내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을 때 문을
Best
여는 게
open
좋을
that
텐데.
door while I'm still
관리자
feeling
단테.
generous enough to ask you nicely, Manager Dante.
Glad you're the third wheel of this food relationship.
아,
Yes.
단지 아픔이 두려운
And
거라면
if it's the pain that
그래서
you fear,
고개를 젓는
that's
거라면
why you're shaking your
기꺼이
head. I will
도와드리겠습니다.
gladly help you with
그
that.
정도의 고통에는 눈 하나
The
깜빡하게
agony of
말이죠.
rewinding won't
그럼
even
견딜 수
make
있지
you bat an
않겠습니까?
eye once I'm finished. A surefire way to boost your pain tolerance, don't you think?
내가 잘못 들은 건가? 관리자님이
Otis,
분명
Otis,
거부 의사를
Otis,
내비쳤던 것 같은데.
Otis. Which one was Otis? Number 12, Otis. Otis is the Greek. The rat. Toad.
Did I hear you correctly? Our manager clearly declined your request.
당신
You.
기어드는 박자가
This
잘못됐고
interruption is ill-timed.
입사할 때
I was
나의
informed when I
상관은
joined the
네가
company that
관리자님이라고
executive manager would be my superior, not you.
관리자께서 고개를 저었다면
I would say that the
의견이
manager
충분히
has made
전달되었다고
themselves
보는데.
perfectly clear by shaking their head.
그래 보호자관께서
I
나서시겠단
see.
말인가.
So the aide has decided to step in now. Is that it?
그렇다면 보호자관께도
Then let me make
충분한
myself
의미를 전달해
perfectly clear to
줘야겠군.
you as well.
This main voice of Toad to work so well with her. I know. That's what we figured out last time. I'm gonna have to write these down. Like I'm gonna need to write down a fucking notepad to see which voice is which. Virgilius's eyes turned a deeper shade of red, sharpening that bone-cold stare. I don't really know what I'm meant to do as the manager or if I even deserve to take this role. But I feel that I should at least stop things from spiraling into an even bigger mess. Courting, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Moshpit. Welcome today. How you doing? Bringing back one sinner should hurt less than reviving all 12 at once. Otis. I'll rewind the clock. It's okay. Virgilius caught me frantically gesturing for Otis to stand down, and the red gleam in his eyes faded.
잘 생각하셨군.
A wise decision.
관리자께서 그러시겠다.
As you wish, executive manager.
Otis looked like she had more to say, but quickly backed off and snapped into attention. The red door greeted me again, bringing with it the sickening sensation of my bones and muscles churning and contorting against one another. I decided to stop describing the pain to myself going forward. It's not the sort of torture I could ever put a name on anyway. I do! Geneva! There you go! We can call it Mega Geneva! Like, we're skipping Super Geneva. We're going straight to Mega Geneva. There you go.
고맙습니다.
Thank you.
Sinclair stood up with a pained moan and bowed in appreciation before tottering back to his seat. Opening the gates of hell equals going to Geneva. Yes. Not quite legendary Geneva. That might be Virgilius's thing. Okay, we got 40 roses out of this. Nice. We got lunacy. Okay. God. So this is a visual novel with extra stuff in between. I love it. I love it. Okay, let me see. What is this? Lunacy. So we have limited, weekly, monthly. There's growth. There's lunacy. Oh, Jesus! 8,000 for 80 bucks. Holy fuck. Okay, so the roses are really visual novel disguised as a gacha game. I love it. Oh my god. Okay, so these are the actual, this is the actual shop. Okay. I guess extraction is the gacha stuff? I guess extract is, yeah, the gacha currency, and extract is the actual gacha pulls. Okay. Okay, good to know. We have no progress. Okay. Dance time. We have no info on our enemies. We get 40 roses and 5 identity training tickets. Yeah, extract is gacha. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Extract objectives clear within 10 turns. Okay. Select to battle begin. The encounter with currently deployed team. I don't think it's going to give me the option. Yeah, it's not going to give me the option.
참전합니다.
Okay. Okay. Widely large amount of ways to come aiding glory the gacha. Yeah, so it would seem. Like, that's gacha in general. That's one thing. That's one of the reasons why gacha is so popular. Because you can not engage in the buying. So yeah. Wonder why we think the game is super free to play when you look at the dispense section. I mean, they have to make their money somehow, so... I think the best way to get the characters to never actually interact with the gacha. Interesting. Getting every idea and eagle from dispense. Oh, okay. Okay. Get the characters without spending a cent. That's good. I like that. Pretty! I have a matter to inquire. Don Quixote suddenly raised her hand.
Inquire.
첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네.
Verily, I understood the first rule well. And what then is the second rule?
왜 굳이 나서 스스로 보는 거야?
Really have to go out your way to ask.
Virgilius shot a cold stare at Ryoshu, who had just lit a cigarette. She returned the look with an unreadable expression on her face.
두 번째 규칙.
Rule number 2.
버스 바닥에
No
담배
littering
꽁초 버리지
cigarette
마.
butts
자국
on the
남으니까.
bus. They leave burn marks.
The bus falls silent again.
잠깐. 버스에
Hold
정적이
on.
흐르면 안 되지.
The bus shouldn't be this
엔진
quiet.
소리는 어디 갔나?
Where's the engines roar?
캐론, 왜
캐론?
속도를 안 내는 거지?
Why aren't we speeding up?
밥이 없어.
No
food.
Muffy's hungry.
잘 됐군.
Good.
분위기를 좀
Could use
환기시키지.
something to lift the mood.
Could he be just suggesting a fuel stop? Yes, that's what engines need. They need fuel, and in this case, it's bodies. Resource essentially functions both upgrade material and the ability to specifically pick what characters you'd like to get, or like a crafting kind of thing. Okay, good. Get it from season pass. That's less than 3 months, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. That's 3 times a year. That's something I like about these kinds of games, that they have multiple ways to just make the money, and it's not just the gacha gamba kind of thing. And I think that makes it more fair. Closer to older MMO type of monetization, you pay $12 every 6 months, and grind every character. Gacha is there if you want to keep a quick dopamine hit, so it would seem. The idea of Virgilius casually plugging a fuel nozzle into the boss like some normal person at a pump felt strangely out of place. We did infer that the bodies we used back in the first fights were used for the engine.
차가 움직이려면 연료가
The
필요하지.
vehicle needs fuel to run.
캐론, 헤드라이트를
Caron,
깜빡거려봐.
try flashing the
모델
headlights a
조명처럼.
bit. Like stage lights.
댄스 타임이야.
Dance time!
잠깐.
Timey.
헤드라이트까지
Wait a
켜면
minute.
습격받기 딱
It's like
좋은
an open
상황이잖아요.
invitation. We're meant to come rob
그걸
us.
노린 거군.
French. That appears to be the intent.
Sorry?
I could hear someone pounding against the bus's steel plating outside.
가진 거 다 놓고 내려. 30초 준다.
30 seconds. Sir, run!
20이 빠졌잖아.
It's 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이 많은 건지.
Why am I surrounded by dollars left and right?
뭐라고 했냐?
What you just say?
비겁하게 습격을 하다니.
How cowardly of them to ambush us! Verily, they must be villains without a shred of doubt!
자, 다들
Alright, everyone off.
그리고 말이야.
And one more
최대한
thing.
죽지 않을
We
만큼만
want
해줘.
them half dead, not dead. Clear?
As he mirrors all motionless as, and you instantly remember his friends. Yes. I'm gonna need to make like a notepad for these ones.
Chaining multiple skills with the same affinity color in the same turn will activate what is known as resonance.
Okay.
Connect these skills in the same affinities and activate their resonance.
Okay. Okay, so we have the affinities. Chaining 2 or more skills with the same affinity in the same turn will activate what is known as
resonance.
Okay. What are the affinities? Which ones are the affinities over here? I mean, they're favored. I just don't... which ones were the affinities? Oh, is it like slash? No, not quite. The colors, right? Okay, so if it's 2 colors repeated... Okay. The colors. Alright, there we go. We got some resonance going on.
재밌는 순간이에요.
Same color makes the skill slightly stronger. Okay.
Chaining 3 or more adjacent skills with the affinity activates absolute resonance. Try activating absolute resonance using these skills.
All right, we're okay, so they don't have to be 3 or more adjacent skills with the same affinity will absolute resonance, activated resonance slightly enhances selected skills on the number of skills linked to resonance chain. Skills closer to the right end of the dashboard receive greater boosts. Activating absolute resonance guarantees that every skill in the resonance chain receives the boost. Oh, nice.
해보기는 할게요.
Alright, let's see. Nice. We didn't... Okay, wave 2.
Each unit has a passive.
Okay. Select falls to view her
무슨
passive.
일인가요, 관리자님?
Skills, passives. We have Analytic Eye. 2 resistance for swords. Deal 10% damage to units with negative status effects. Okay.
Please activate the resonance passives by activating resonance for the necessary affinity. Faust's passive requires 2 or more pride indigo resonance.
Okay, so each color represents sin. Okay. There we go. We got quite a bit of resonance. Nice.
명령대로 하겠습니다.
Okay.
순조로운 전략입니다.
Brutal.
순조로운 전략입니다.
I love the art. The art style reminds me of I don't know why it reminds me of Darkest Dungeon. Derek Short, welcome back. Well, let's
just look at a different type of passive. These icons on the top left corner of the screen also show the list of available passives. Select Mersault's icon, highlighted here.
Okay.
Cinema Mersault's passive is an owned passive. Owned passives activate automatically each turn, provided you have enough EGO resources to meet the requirement.
Okay, I still don't know what, I guess, the EGO resources are. These ones on the right side?
This passive requires you to own 2 sloth
resources? Okay, so I guess these ones we get as time goes on. Like, the more we use them, we get them.
Use a skill to gain an EGO resource corresponding to that skill's affinity, viewable here. Since we gathered enough sloth EGO resources in the previous turn, this owned passive is already activated. Currently active passives will be highlighted.
Okay, that makes sense. Support passive sinners have been sufficiently upgraded, can assist deploy to sinners through their support passive. Support passives, like regular passive, have resonance and owned conditions. Okay, so in this case, this one's already done. Gain 50% at less than 50% HP, gain 1 protection at the start of the combat phase. Well, none of them are. And then we have Executor. Targets SP below zeros deal 10% more damage. And I guess right now we could just chain some yellows for this. And there we go. We have number of owned EGOs. Okay. Yeah, just match the color, yeah.
안 되면 어쩔 수 없지만요.
순조로운 전략, 좋은 전략입니다.
You were supposed to leave them half dead, not fully dead. That did not look like he was alive at all anymore. Not even barely. A lot more significant than you'd think. I mean, it's passives. Usually that's how they play, yeah. Victory! Yay! Slightly being keyword, let's just say I have seen a lot of Darkest Dungeon players who are big fans of this franchise. Yeah. Dead works too. I mean, he wanted dead, but yeah. Okay, so we got ourselves the stuff, and nice. Off to the next one we go. Vicey, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the mosh pit. Welcome today. How you doing? All right. So same thing. Clear within 10 turns. Wait. Let me see. So we cleared within 10 turns. Okay. Let's see the next one then. Select to battle. Okay, and we're still not changing. We're still not changing the party. So yeah, we're very much in the tutorial. I mean, there's a lot of mechanics to this. A lot of this is making sense, but yeah. A deep guttural rumble erupts as the side of the bus heaves and splits open. A number of human shapes littered the ground before the bus's gaping maw. Some still conscious, others no longer in one piece. Maw then stretched even wider and, for lack of a better word, started chewing through the bodies. Every bite came fast and voracious. Oh, somebody's having a good time! Ryoshu took in the spectacle with clear satisfaction, as though determined to savor every moment of it. Attack on readied the X condition. Oh, okay, good. That's good to know. The fight a different mode of battle, which is a lot more complex and tactical. Nice.
다들 제정신이
Everyone here is so... It's advanced and people. You think so too, don't you?
The way he reacted made me wonder what history the sinners carried. Just to make sure, none of you were forced to join, right? Whatever happened before my head got replaced with a clock whatever happened before my head got replaced with a clock is a complete mystery. But as far as I can tell, I was basically forced into the company. Maybe they're not so different from me, or so I thought until... Sinclair bowed his head as if I'd hit a raw nerve.
그래요.
That's right. It was much worse. So all of this, I don't get used to all this, won't I?
He was muttering under his breath like he wasn't talking to me at all.
입사하지 않았어도 했을 일이요.
'Tis the deed I would have done, even if the company sought me not. Lo, yon host of devil dwarfeth night. God, Don Quixote, dude. If you said it's 2 game modes, match colors, infant, start about fight, you could write PhD sides of it. Nice. As you select your sinners, you might want to extract identities. The base sinners are pretty bad. I mean, usually they are, yeah. Anyway,
in addition to attack skills, each unit also has defense skills. Lightly tap a sinner's portrait at the bottom of the dashboard to swap their bottom skills with a defense skill. First, let's try Sinner Mason to portrait to generate a guard skill.
Okay, use the guard skill to gain shield equal to its power damage will be absorbed by the shield first before affecting units' HP. Okay.
Now select false portrait to generate an evade skill.
Alright, evade using evade skill is the final. If its final power is greater or equal to that of the enemy's skill, the unit will completely ignore the enemy's attack, taking no damage from it. Evade skills flip their coin once every enemy coin flip. Warning, and if evade type defense skill's final power is lower than the enemy's attack, it will fail, and the enemy's attack will strike in full force. Good to know.
Finally, let's select Sinner Heathcliff's portrait to generate a counter skill.
Alright, counter skills allow the enemy to strike first, perform an unopposed attack against the attacker. Warning, if the unit staggered by the enemy attacks, the counter will not activate. Makes sense. You can't use any IDs you pulled just yet. Makes sense. Counter is raised to max up die. They can also generate an eagle resource with defensive skill. Okay, good to know.
I detach the Sinner's portrait again to cancel the generated defense skill. Let us demonstrate the effects of each defense skill in this battle. Change the defense skills.
Okay, so this is how they go. Okay. Nice.
When used under the right circumstances, defense skills can be even more effective than clashing or attacking enemies. However, poorly timed use of these skills can put the sinners at great risk. Also, please note that sinners will not select their defense skills unless you personally issue a direct command. Please keep that in mind when using the auto skill chaining functions.
Good to know. And I guess in this case, you could... Okay, you can... So each turn... Okay, that's how it works. That's how it works. So if I were to... let's see. So we have these guys over here. These ones are well matched. These ones are well matched. Let's see. And let's go ahead and chain these two. This one's not as good, but let's chain these two. Artist Foss sound like a blonde gal. Voicing is so good. I'm giving her like a slightly more annoying Hermione Granger voice. All right. Turn 3, we did take some stuff here, but I guess now we could add the other skills here. And ooh, with this, ooh, we can do this, and with this, there's no... Okay, so here, there's a little bit of resonance, but let's see. Nice. Oh, nice. The music is really good too. Clashable Guard is pretty funny from a new player perspective. Yeah. Well then. Okay, so we got one of these. None of these are activated. We need a few more of these. And I get, how do I get EGOs? Like, how do you get them? Because we do have some of these, but it's not activating. To keep the characters on level for the mission, the game is going to be very easy for a long time, but learn actually happening. It's going to hit you like a truck later. Yeah, I'm trying to pay attention. Oh, well, tell me soon. Good. Okay, so now we get 2 per character. Let's go ahead. If I switch to defense here, no. Okay, let's just go full aggressive. Let's just aggress upon them. And, there. Let's just give as much resonance as we can. And just be as aggressive as we can. It's a bit hard to keep track of all of them. Okay, looks like we killed one of them. God, the weak guy is, this weak blow guy is doing a lot. Okay, oh, we lost one. No, we have 3. We only have 3. No. Okay, so now we have multiple. Yeah, let's, wait, what's up there? What's up there? What the hell? Oh, that's the next round. Okay, Okay, I was like, what are these? Okay. So, we do have the staunchness. Good. So, I mean, I could just give him counters, because counters are pretty fucking good. Then let's just match these, and let's just go.
행동을 개시합니다.
Ooh. What broken there? He's staggered. Yep, he's staggered. Ooh, he's at less than 50% HP. Nice. Ooh. Okay, this guy's in trouble. He's staggered. Yep, he's staggered. So let's make sure that we actually get them. And I thought Brit boy here was gonna be a little bit more useful. Alright. Okay, oh. Nice. Come on. Okay, there we go, some damage. That's one less. You hitting hard. There we go, GG. My luck is pretty bad. Tends to be, yeah. Loops up to 12 total slots. Nice. Resource gains through skill affinities. Okay, good to know. So yeah, every time you make a... Okay.
칭찬은 불필요한 과정입니다.
Why did I just... Okay. Okay, manager. We increased our manager level. We get more enkephalin capacity. And we have refilled it. Nice, so I guess that's the energy. Yes? Yes, it's energy. Good to know. Good to know. Daily reset happened 10 minutes ago. Oh, okay. Okay, 10 p.m. for me. Damn, that's pretty fucking late. That's pretty fucking late. Let me see here. Is this urgent? No. Okay, good. Sorry, I'm waiting for an email and it still hasn't arrived. All right, let's see. Clear within 10 turns. Okay, and we get 40 roses from this. Oh, I can actually pick the party. Oh god. Okay, so for team number 2, we can actually get we actually have a selection now. Oh my god. Okay, so they're all level 1. I'm gonna keep the default for now. Just gonna keep the default for now. Just to see. I'm just gonna keep the default. Reply from POF. What do you mean POF? I'm waiting for the company that is handling my immigration thing. And they just haven't answered. They just haven't replied. Where's Frenzy? Plenty of fish. I see. Ishmael has a good defense. I mean, she has a shield, so yeah. Red coin of Dune and green coin of death. Nice. I did like, but yeah, these, I don't think we've used these so far. So let's try it out. Let's see what the game has.
목적지는 호기만소.
Normie James are talking about stuff that you don't have good.
밥을 먹은 지가 언제더라?
Seriously, when was last time I actually got to stuff myself? I swear, this lumpfitter's eating better than we do.
식사는 모두 상량이에요.
Do mind that all meals are portioned with appropriate amounts?
그 정도 먹어서는 기운이 안 난단
Nowhere
말이야.
near enough to get me going. I thought I'd heard Heathcliff shouting, you think I'm doing this on a full stomach in the distance, but Rhodia seemed to pretend she heard nothing. Speaking of, does this bus run on stuff like blood or protein?
엔케팔린이에요.
It's
로보토미
encephalin,
코퍼레이션에서
an energy source
에너지죠.
extracted by Lobotomy Corporation.
이전 엘사 말이군요.
Previous cell corp,
에너지를
right?
생산하는 회사라고
I
들었어요.
heard it used its singularity
몰락한
produce
지금은
energy,
잔해밖에
though.
남지 않았지만
Now his wings fly, and now that's left is rubble. So here we go, our first reference to the previous game that we did not play.
맞아요.
Okay.
그래서 지금은 구하기가 꽤
Correct, which is
힘들어요.
why it's become a rarity these days.
하지만
However,
메피스토펠레스는
Mephistopheles is capable of
엔케팔린을
forcibly
방구로
extracting
추출할 수 있죠.
enkephalin from the body.
The body. Metal Gear. Holy Demon Woman voiceover, pirate voice, yarg! I could not help but fixate on that word as I looked back and forth between the chewing maw of the bus and Otis, who was barking orders at the other sinners.
네.
Yes,
엔케팔린은
enkephalin can only be extracted from the brain and the
특히나
spinal
생명활동이
nerves.
있을수록
It can be
효율이
harvested
좋죠.
from live subjects at greater efficiency.
It's spinal fluid. I scouted Scott. Oh, we should give. Oh my god! Scottish Ishmael! Scottish Ishmael! Oh my god, we're giving it a Scottish accent now! Oh my god, hang on, I need to open a notepad. I need to write these down. Okay, so we have Faust, which is Californian Hermione. Yeah, let me just show you, right? So we have Faust, we have Ishmael, which is Scottish. We have Ryoshu, which is high pitch whale. We have Don Quixote, which is Spanish, Spain. We have, hey, we're giving it a Scottish accent. Gregor, hang on, we have Ryoshu, get death is giving it a body, we gave it a thing. Let me see, who are the other characters? Shit. We have, of course, you'll tone it down for serious moments? I don't know. We will see. We will see. Okay, can somebody just list me the characters, please? Because we have, what, Charon, which is Toad. We have Mersault is French. Yes, Mersault is French. We have Otis, which is... No, Charon is not Toad. Charon is Silly Billy. Otis is Toad. We have Sinclair. What did we give Sinclair? What did we give Sinclair? We have Virgilius. Yeah, we have Virgilius, which is we have Rodion. Rodion is Russian. Virgilius is Deep. We have Sinclair is German. Okay, Sinclair is German. Okay. Sinclair is German. We have Heath is Brit, English, like English Brit. We have Honglu. Honglu. Okay, Honglu. I don't remember Honglu. Gregor. We have not written down Gregor. Let's see. We have Gregor. Otis, Faust, Mersault, Heathcliff, Don, Quixote, yes, Ishmael, yeah, Sinclair, full-on twink German, is a very happy, rich Chinese man. Oh god, he was a Chinese. Yisang, Heathcliff, yes. Heathcliff, the guy who may or may not be depressed. Yes. Yeah, depressed Korean. Like, what voice did we give him? Like, I'm trying to remember. What voice did we give Gregor? What voice did we give? Because we have a voice for everybody else. Like, this is actually the this is actually what I'm trying to remember. Like, this is so I can have notes so that I can remember which voices I've given them. Shit. I'm gonna save this real quick. Let me see. Not this. Let me put this on. Maybe here. Where is this thing? This one, and LC voices. There we go. Overworked workers started in the end. Depressed German accented English. Yeah, I'm trying to you can get Gregor Mr. Krabs. Is this game just me honing my voice actor skills? Gregor was a New Yorker. I think Gregor was a New Yorker. I think he would have met a New Yorker, especially now that Ishmael is Scottish. I'm not asking for character description. I'm asking which voices we gave them. Like, for anybody who was here on Tuesday, I'm trying to remember which voices we gave them. But hey, we got most of them. We got most of them done right now. So let me just move this notepad to the side. And yeah, if we remember, then we'll remember. If I remember, I remember. So yeah. So that's why Virgilius told the sinners not to kill the assailants. Give Honglu the overly annoying whimsy guy. We'll see, because I need to see them. Probably stick to realistic voiceover, then we'll see. Gregor's New Yorker with a slight German accent. Just give it an accent if possible. We'll see. Okay then. And of course we have Dante, which is Solid Snake.
One might ask, then why feed the whole body? The answer is simply that their blood and muscle tissue can also be processed into fuel.
Okay.
엔케팔린이 시동과 추력을 위해서 필요하다면
While enkephalin is used to degenerate ignition and thrust, the leftover organic matter is used to sustain velocity, which in turn reduces the boss's enkephalin demand.
하이브리드요.
Okay, Yisang. Okay, it's this guy. Okay. What did we give him? What did we give him last time? Because yeah, he looks depressed as fuck. Because Yisang, that's the Chinese. I think that was the Chinese one. No, that's Honglu. Yisang. Corporate slave. Yeah, Yisang is Korean. Yeah, just make him sound like Joe Biden. Oh God. Charvier is paid for nowadays? Nowhere near. A hybrid. Faust went on to explain how most of the vehicle's fuel is taken from the branch facilities, and that harvesting enkephalin from human bodies won't be sufficient in the long run. Most of it went straight over my head, though. Well, that's complicated. I get you're in for some, but I get that you're in for some tough work.
뭘요?
Not at all.
파우스트는 고생하지 않는답니다.
No work is tough for Faust.
고생은 우리가 하고 있지. 이봐.
Oh yeah,
관리장 봐.
Gregor.
또 온다고.
Boston, New York. Fuck.
What? Then it was doing the heavy lift to be us. Hey, manager bud. Boy ain't coming.
Ah, there we go. There we go. He's a cockroach too, so. Alright. Wave 1. Adjusting density of information on screen during combat. At top of the screen. Oh, you can actually. Oh, you can remove the. Okay. Maximum information. Minimum information is mid. Minimum information is minimum. Okay. Australian. Oh, we could give him Australian accent. Okay, I can't do an Australian. I can't do Australian. So yeah, let's see. Oh, you got evades, you got blocks. Oh god, everybody's got blocks. We didn't bring anybody with. Oh no, these are counterattacks, I think. Counterattacks, we have one with block. Okay. So let's see. This one's targeting this one. This one's targeting this one. This one's targeting this one. So in that case, let's give you 3 some defense, and then the other ones can start by whacking everybody. So let's go ahead and see. This one's gonna do better because this one is okay. For you, I'm gonna do this one, then here. All right, we almost got an affinity there, but not entirely. There. Round 2. Okay, we got a guy staggered. Okay, these two are being targeted, so let's go ahead and give them the defensive capabilities once more. You with a double attack. Then you, well, don't make too much of a difference. You will not make too much of a difference. Evade and this, and there we go. Let's try this. Strategist. Okay, that's 1 gone, 2 gone, 3 gone. That's wave 1, wave 2. Let's go. Okay, you are targeting Missy over here. So let's go ahead and dodge 1. We bring back to Ishmael, and you are bringing back to here. All right, and everybody else gets to do their thing. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, you're not opposed. You are here. Let's actually give some affinity. Dodging. Then let's do these. No, I need affinity. I need the dodges. I need to. I play a defensive from them. Ooh, staggered. Get fucked. Get 2-shot, bitch. All right. There we go. We got some staggers, and you are targeting girl over here. So now let's try and get him as much affinity as we can, and we immediately get interrupted. Okay, let's just aim for affinity then. There we go. Get all the affinity. Get fucked. Nice. Ooh, nice. Oh yeah, he's dead. GG. Chandler said to read Canto 9. Nice. Nice. Let him cook. Look. I can't read, and I'm not gonna... Like, if you try to backseat game, good luck, I can't read. So, what is the punishment for backseaters? They get ignored. Gotta make overtime to get an extra free day. Oof. So that's why you're staying late. Okay. That's there you go. That's why you're staying late. That's why you've been late. Who's your favorite so far? The 12 Sinners? It's always gonna be Don Quixote. He's so silly. She's so silly. It's so silly. I don't know, like, we haven't spent enough time with them, so far, I would say, I'm not entirely sure, but, yeah. Let's see. Alright, this time, I like the team so far. They haven't failed me, so, yeah. The only thing I wish that we could see was the names. If you could give me the names! So yeah, we have Heathcliff, Yisang, we have... Which one are we making? Honglu. Honglu is... Oh god, it's this one. Fuck, what voice did we give her? Because we have Ryoshu, that's Whale. Who the fuck was not Honglu? Her... Oh god, I can't remember the voice we gave Honglu. Oh, yeah, the name is on the left. Oh, the name is on the left side? No, the name is on the left side once you enter the edit teams. I'm talking about this view over here. Yeah, like, it's over here. Overly annoying women. We could, but... All Chinese men look beautiful. It's a femboy. Oh god. Hold click on them for infos. Oh yeah, there you go. That's for the full info. Yeah, I just wanted the names. I just wanted the names. So Honglu, I'm gonna figure it out. That's the only one we're missing a voice for. So let's just go.
최선이겠죠?
Sinclair is more of a fanboy. No, it's just more of a twink. That's different.
적당히 끝내라.
Hey,
곧 손님이
that's enough of
방문할
that.
거야.
Our guests will be here any moment.
Virgilius said, poking his head out the window. Guests? Oh. Metal Gear.
처음으로 가는 던전이니까.
I have determined that we will need a guide as it's our first trip to a dungeon.
저 혹시 림버스 컴퍼니에서 오신 분들 맞나요?
What the fuck? I didn't know Limbus Company predicted fucking... What is the child of Fern and Stark doing here? No clip databases for voices? I mean, it's on the recording from last time, but yeah. Okay, so now we have Yuri. Fern and Stark from... Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, I'm just opening... Kurva, añad. Hang on, I'm opening Google. I'm just looking up at Google before. Okay. Tell me this character is not the child of these two characters over here. Tell me Yuri is not the child of these two. Look at that. We got this. We got these. We got this. We got these! There you go! Oh god, somebody send it to Dunkel. Somebody clip that and send it to Dunkel. There you go. Alright, let me just minimize this. Okay, so let's give all of the other side characters just the same voice. Nah. Excuse me, are you the people from Limbus Company? Someone approached us with apparent hesitation.
맞나 보네요.
Sure looked like it. The buzz had just about finished its meal and was crunching down the last bits of bone. Yuri watched it indifferently before introducing herself.
예전 엘사에서 근무했던 유리예요.
I'm Yuri, a former employee of the previous L Corp. I look forward to working with you. Cormit, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mosh Pit. Welcome today. How you doing? Yummy indeed. Previous L Comp. Previous L Corp. You mean?
로보토미 코퍼레이션이.
That's to be the Lobotomy Corporation.
네.
Correct.
로보토미
We will
코퍼레이션.
move on to explore the
그
former
엘사의
branch
옛
facilities of
지구들을
Lobotomy Corporation, that is, the fallen L Corp.
저라면 불러도 절대 안 왔을 것 같은데.
I wouldn't have taken this job if it were you, even if somebody specifically requested me.
추락한 날개.
I doubt the end of your employment
분명
here
끝이
left
좋지
any
않았을
pleasant
텐데.
memories being fallen wing at all.
무슨 소리야?
What you
나에게
about?
뭐고,
Fallen
돈만
wing or
함께라면
not,
뭐든
huge
유쾌한
pay
기억이
deal
된다고.
turn any brutal work into charming memory.
거기는 아직도
Those
괴물로
facilities are
득실된다는 소문이 있던데.
crawling with monsters even now.
괴물이 아니라 환상체요.
Not monsters,
어쨌든 사실이에요.
abnormalities.
하지만 더 중요한 것들이
Regardless,
있죠.
what you said is true, but it's also a home to more important things than those entities.
지부 가장 깊숙한 곳에
In the deepest
최근에
zones.
You know what? I just realized
기술의
Honglu,
핵심 정수가 존재해요.
Honglu is gonna have deep south voice, like redneck voice. That's it. Honglu is getting the deep south redneck voice. There you go. There you go. It's so not gonna fit. So yeah. All right.
In the deepest zones of these branch facilities are plant-like growths that have only recently begun to form the essence of El Corp's technology.
단테.
Dante, you remember what I said a few days back? I offered you the chance to eventually grave your aspect. Once this essence, the golden bones, is retrieved, it'll be easy as pie.
Hearing the word aspect still makes my head ache. What exactly was I trying to do?
억지로 떠올리려고 할 필요는
There's
없습니다.
no need to rouse your brain trying to
그때가 되면
remember what you can't.
전부 알게 될
It'll all
테니까요.
come back in due time.
I returned a slow nod to Faust's placid advice. Alright, for now, I should focus on what my present self is able to process. And if it's lobotomy corp or scouring, we might come across some encephalon too.
그러면 더 이상
Does this mean
사람들을
we don't want have to feed the people to our vehicle?
거기다가 운이
We
좋으면
couldn't also grab some of that AGO if we're lucky,
일석삼조네요.
so that they're the three rats with one stone.
AGO. That's another unknown term that makes me tilt my head. But in any case, it seemed rather rude to keep talking to each other when we had a guest on board. That apparently, I wasn't the only one who thought so.
유리 씨는 무슨 일 하며 지냈나?
So, Miss Yuri, what have you been up to after El Corp?
Gregor flashed that looked like his best attempt at a kind smile at a new passenger, hoping to strike up a conversation. The corners of his eyes twitched from forcing a facial expression he obviously wasn't used to, but I pretended not to notice.
내가 보아하니 그대는
It
해결사일
appears
것
to me
같소.
that thou art an honorable fixer. It is said that all fixers exude the noble scent of heroes. As Yuri gave a slight nod, I heard Ishmael release a deep sigh.
어디서 그런 소식을 들었는지 모르겠지만
I don't know who gave you that idea, but fixers are anything but noble or heroic. The only scent you smell is the miserable stink of wage slaves.
금세 다른 밥벌이 찾는 게 쉽진 않았을 텐데.
Wouldn't have been easy to
용케
find
해냈군.
another job so soon. Good you are holding up.
아직은 계약직이에요.
For now, I'm just a contract worker.
아하, 굳이 다시 이곳으로 기어들어온
That explains why you
이유도
decided to come
그거였겠네요.
crawling back here.
예전 직장으로
Did they
돌아가서
promise you a team
크게
leader
한탕이라도
position or
치면
something in exchange for major findings left in the previous workplace?
실적을 세우면
My contract
계약
might
기간은
get
늘어날지도
extended if
모르죠.
I return with results. Oh god, they're not wrong. Oh no! Use the Ishmael voice on Heathcliff? No. Heathcliff is English football hooligan. Not entirely football hooligan, but yes. Mechanical stuff is whatever, but all the aggressive hinting at pulse counter character changes is a bad vibe. I have no idea. I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I can't read, so. And John, Limbus, am I having fun so far? I'm loving this. Look, we had such a good time. I had such a good time with Zero Escape, so Yes. Let's see.
Right.
보통 계약직
Strong
시절은
performances
실적하는
for
목숨을 걸어야
life or
되니까.
death mod. You're aiming for a permanent spot.
그거 참 부질없는 목숨이네요.
What a pointless life that is.
아까부터 왜 이렇게 비꼬는
What's that sarcasm? Something grinding your gears?
글쎄요.
I don't know. Every single thing I'm hearing right now is getting on my nerves. Ishi, is it that time of the month? Seemingly unaffected by the abrasive attitude, Yuri quietly took an empty seat. Glancing between the two of them, Gregor returned to his seat as well, scratching his head. Insane vocal training? I have 0 training as a voice actor. I have 0 training. I don't think I'll ever get used to being around these people.
빨리 배워두는 편이 편할 겁니다.
You'll want to fit in as you want to make your job easier, Dante.
결혼 출발.
Caron, time to go.
자리에 앉았다.
Our guest has taken her seat.
Leffy, some of my Caron's ready to drive. Vroom.
Oh god. Okay, and we found enemies. Immediately found enemies. Okay, so we got okay, so they are still fighting against the 3 front women. So I love how they're how we're using the women as shields. All right. Let's start with bit of this. Let's just go for all these. There we go. So we're gonna try to counter them. Let's see if we can make it work. There we go. Get one turn, bitch. Okay, now we're getting these guys. Okay, the 2 front girls. We're gonna keep them defending. Now you are all the way here, interrupting my juju. Let's give you a little bit of wait. You are, and I can't swap the orders, right? Oh god, this is not what I wanted to do. Okay, I can't swap the order. Okay. Let's go ahead and see this. We are unopposed here, and these 2 are gonna get. There we go. Battle. Oh, the hell is Battle Royale? Oh yeah, the what's it called? The stream avatars. All right, is this wave 2? This is wave 2. Okay, you Ishmael, you're gonna defend. You are gonna evade. You are gonna defend, and you are gonna defend. And everybody else is just gonna... Ooh, we got some affinity. Hang on. We got some affinity. Ooh, we can do... purple. Wait, no. Blue gives us better. So we go here. Favor here. Favor. Defense. And let's see if we can make it work. Okay, we took out most of them. The boss is left. We took a little bit, tiny bit of damage, but now it's only this one over here that we can defend with, and the rest now can just start engaging in the different things. There we go.
해보겠습니다.
Affinities. Ah! There we go. Alright, we're starting to... Ooh. There we go. Ooh, nice. Okay, might die before... Okay, staggered, he's dead. GG. New Gamba, no, I haven't done the newbie banner yet. We're probably gonna do that after this. Let's see. Because it's... Okay, let's finish this chapter, and then let's do some Gamba. Yeah. Alright, victory, GG, DG, damage, most valued employee. There you go, this dude right here. Alright, so, yeah, because I do need to go soon. If we do another one, we're gonna need to do more. I think tomorrow we're gonna play this. I am, no, not finishing this chapter. I said, like, this bit over here. Like, yeah, no, the chapter itself, I think, is gonna be way more than that, but I just said, like, this bit over here. Okay, so, I guess it's extract for, welcome to orientation. Here we go. Probabilities. In compliance with the voluntary restraint guidelines of Korea Associations of Game Industry, detailed rates of chance-based items are disclosed here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a couple of pulls. And let's see. Let's just do a 10 pull. Let's just do this. Free lunacy is used first. And let's see. So they distinguish between the two. God, the animations. There we go. Okay, so there's a red there. There's a red there. And we got Lobotomy EGO Red Sheet Sinclair. We got LCCR Assistant Manager Ryoshu. And those are our rarer ones, I guess. And then the other ones are fragments. The other ones are fragments, I guess. Yeah. What is called pairing Giant Fist, but pretty close certain points. Alright, so yeah, these are fragments that there's that, and there's guess disperse. This is when, yeah, okay, so here you actually build up for these, and yeah, okay. There, okay, that makes sense. Very unique playstyle for the Ryoshu, nice. You know what? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Ooh. Not you. Let's do one more. Oh, we do have the... Oh. We have the combo for these. Target Extraction Faust. We have Lamp Gregor for Sinclair. Okay. And then there's the standard banner. One more pull. Let's see. Which one should we do? Target Faust or... I mean, this one has more art, so I guess this... Oh, season 7. This is season... What's the difference? Oh, target... Oh, these are target... Oh, this is like to see if you get the targeted one, and this one is like the general one. Okay, let's do one of these. Let's see. Let's see. Is better? Okay, let's see. What do we get? And we got a red. Nice. Gimme. What did we get? Hey, we got T-Corp Class 2 Collection Staff Rodion. And it has 2 zeros over here. I don't know what this means. Nice. We got a Rodion. Rodion is Russia. So, alright. Nice. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. We got 5 tickets. Let's do one more. Let's see. And... Okay, we got a standard from this one. Fast shards, yay! All right, and let's do how long until extractions remaining? 10 times. Let's do it. Fuck it. Might as well. Say ticket, you'll have 10. You can do a 10 pull. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. And we got oh, yellow. Look at that. A couple of reds and a yellow. All right, we got Rose Spanner Workshop Fixer Gregor.
실례하겠습니다.
Oh god, no.
상가에서 준비한
Wuthering Heights Butler Faust. And we got Reclining Body Pal. Oh, I was reading that.
라이트 한 번만 빌려줄 수 있으시나?
That is... Oh god. Zwei Associate South Section for Gregor. Is this good? Peak roll? Oh, we got a good one. We got a good one. Okay, we got a good one. I mean, this one has 3 zeros instead of 2. He's very behind. I mean, I've just started, so yeah. 1 oof and 1 solid. Nice. There you go. And then we got a bunch of other fragments for the other ones. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. There you go. And now, there we go. Okay, so I can see 000 means best rare. Okay, 000 is the best rarity, 00. Okay, that adds up. That adds up. What the fuck is this? Okay, manager, company, and friends. Okay, okay, I see. Oh, I see. The only happy Gregor ID, by the way. Hell yeah. Let's change him up. Let's change him up before we go. Let's bring him up to Zwei Associate South. Who else did we get? I mean, it's better rarity already, so I'm just gonna upgrade them all. You to this, and you to this, and you're good. All right, there we go. And wait, what was the EGO? Oh, right, that's something else we haven't unlocked yet. All right, so no point in buying a skin and spending money if you can grind for it. Yes, get like 500 extra lunacy by collecting the free lunacy in Selvoscura. Right. However, I do need to get going. It's a little bit, like 15 minutes earlier than usual, but I do have to work tomorrow. However, tomorrow is Friday. And yeah, we'll see. So let me just go ahead and how do I close this game again? Window?
하루가 저물어가는 동안
Here and
나는
game.
그저
Okay, so yeah, with that, this is gonna be it for today, everybody. Thank you again. This is so much fun. It's a lot of fun. I think tomorrow we're just gonna continue Limbus Company, and yeah, we're gonna be doing LFAs, and then we're gonna just continue Limbus Company. I'm really enjoying, especially the narrative and the voice acting and everything. So yeah. Tomorrow we are gonna end a little bit earlier than usual as well because I have shit to do on Saturday. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this, and oh my god, I'm just enjoying the voice acting, dude. It's just, I'm not a voice actor, but I am enjoying this as much as we can. So, and Funky, yeah, appreciate it. So yeah, with that, thank you again, everybody, for another incredible stream, for just the good music, for the good times, for everything. By the way, don't forget that the VOD for this will be going on the gaming channel, the Games Are Bastard channel. That's where the full VOD is gonna go. I'm gonna see if I can put something else together for something else for the rest, because I am really enjoying this, and I forgot to do the thing again. Fuck. Okay, so yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and feels fish in the fact that you chose it as your own. Oh, you're arguing. So yeah, no, I'm very much just enjoying this, and thank you again for the follows, for the subs, for the bribes and everything. I do not take this for granted. I am grateful every single day for this. And with that, we will be back tomorrow, everybody, with another stream. Half of it is going to be LFAs, the other half we're going to be continuing Limbus Company, because this I am enjoying this a lot more than I expected. Granted, once Resident Evil comes out, we are gonna play it. So yeah, we will see the rest. We'll see the rest. It depends on how much I get in. I am getting very immersed in this narrative. I had to make a freaking notepad just to keep track of the voices we're doing, right? So yeah, with that, thank you very much, everybody, for joining. Make sure you've joined the Discord, follow the channels, all that good stuff. And yeah, with that, thank you once again, everybody, for joining me. Have yourselves a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.